Sometimes in the morning when I wake up, I feel lonely. If it's so, I know, raining, a day raining.
If you're lonely, or if you feel like you have nothing to do, if there's nothing, no task you can do, and if you feel kept from an option which is near you but you cannot reach it.
If I don't know what happens in the future, if I'm not sure am I doing right things, how is my friends and family doing, and can I help them or not?
Not being free, like feeling you can't do things you want to do. Feeling that you are depending on somebody else and not being yourself.
Because I love too much. Because when I love too much. That make me sad.
Funny how I feel sad now, and funny how can I remember another word? All words mean the same to all things. For love, I do always remember to love you. Funny how I am in denial of the weather freezing between you and me. Like our love, aging from morning till night. From night till morning, either is lonely. Funny how I remain happy no more, with my body disapproving my mind. My soul approves nothing unknowingly. Who knows nothing but to retain your love? And funny how love makes only to break, whatever it wishes to come untrue.
Confused about what love means to me. Like there's nothing, I can't describe it anymore. Before I had interpretations of what it maybe was, and now I feel they're sort of stripped from what I've previously thought about it. It's almost like there's no words to describe it anymore.
The person wanted to love someone but couldn't reach this person, or the person doesn't love him or her in return.
Someone who feels maybe in jail, like he's kept from his true feelings.
We have the power to love, but also we expose ourselves like to get hurt. That show us how fragile we are. And that makes us humans, right?
Funny how I feel sad now, and funny, how can I remember another word? All words mean the same to all things. For love, I do always remember to love you. Funny how I'm in denial of the weather freezing between you and me, like our love aging from morning till night. From night till morning, either is lonely. Funny how I remain happy no more, with my body disapproving my mind. My soul approves nothing unknowingly. Who knows nothing but to retain your love? And funny how love makes only to break, whatever it wishes to come untrue.
Funny how I feel sad now, and funny. It's like a paradox.
Emotionally conflicting.
Difficult to feel that feeling, because it's like, how can you apparent one thing and feel another thing?
You know, they're saying funny, but it's not funny in the strict sense of, you know, I'm laughing. It's more funny in a sad way.
When you're looking at yourself and maybe giving yourself like a, you know, like a, I don't know, like a
Reality check?
A reality check, yeah, I guess a reality check, yeah. Really like, and you also like laughing at yourself. Sometimes I find myself when I've been really sad or down, you know, like I can still look back and recognize from a humorous point of view, it's like good to make yourself feel a little bit better. You can have a little bit of humor as well. So I think, yeah, like that's how I take it.
Denial of the weather freezing between you and me. I don't think it's actually the weather. It's like kind of the Stimmung? Was heißt Stimmung? The feeling which is in the room is freezing. And also love aging from morning till night is kind of like, it's not saying what the words say, it's a feeling which is transported through these words.
Like our love aging from morning till night, this kind of evolution of, you know, the nature of love, how it changes and ages, and love has different forms, and it can be intense, but sometimes it can be a bit more mellow, and all the different aspects of love.
I kind of like this concept of the love that ages from morning till night. Like if it's something really temporary that cannot last.
From night till morning, either is lonely, it breaks my heart.
With my body disapproving my mind. Usually it's the opposite, no?
The relationship between the body and the mind and what they approve or disapprove of.
Funny how I remain happy no more with my body disapproving my mind. Because I think in there is kind of a conflict between the mind and the body, and two different options who are there.
My soul approves nothing unknowingly. Unknowingly is an interesting word choice.
And funny how love makes only to break whatever it wishes to come untrue. It makes it clear what the purpose of love is, and it's quite relaxing in a way. It gives love a purpose and makes it, I don't know, a little bit softer.
Funny how I feel sad now, and funny. 10 syllables in each line.
It's quite sharp and quite choppy, which is nice because I feel like I'm bouncing around, and it's like rather than it being really sort of smooth, it's like I'm jumping around in my head, and it's quite fast. It's like a buzzing in my head with quite a lot going on, and in the end it's sort of like you're let down to the ground again.
That the internal discourse becomes very clear. It's like an internal discourse with yourself kind of thing.
Feels like one person speaking to another or speaking to themselves, because it's not like a typical text form. It's more like some sentence they connect through several lines, and you kind of see where someone would make the pauses even though it's not especially there where the line ends.
It shows someone who's very pensive and thinking about love and life in general. It's a very deep thinking state of mind.
He's really into himself, really quiet. He's not like raging or something. He's just sitting there and staring into nothing.
Because you're looking at the sky, it's a gloomy picture. Can be,
In the night.
Incredule, incredule about something, like the expression is this incredulity.
The person in the picture is thinking about the poem.
Would I read it to somebody else? Yeah, I would read it to myself, I guess.